Next event on the track, the men's 60-meter dash final. And Jacoby Ford has tied the meet record right here in College Station. NCAA best one was Miles Mills of BYU way back in 1999. And it's just a fact that track and field and football have to coexist. We're happy when we get our sprinters and receivers back into the fold. Jacoby Ford and Trindon Holliday are next to each other in the 60-meter dash, and boy, can they play football.
Dwight, they certainly can. You're looking at Holliday right there. He has an indoor season left next year, and he's going to play football next year. And he certainly played football well this year, as did Jacoby Ford did. 55 receptions for Clemson last year, and he can fly. He's got the best time here coming into these 60-meter dash trials here at the NCAA. Watch Trindon Holliday out there just blow by everybody. Used principally by LSU for punt returns and kickoff returns. Last year he had a 92-yarder and a 98-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. You football coaches out there, use the track coach as an ally. You'll be better off for it.
And look at their statistics here on the gridiron. They're both listed as receivers, but Holliday does well as a running back from time to time, and certainly kickoffs and punt returns. They're outstanding. They're right next to each other on the track because they had the best times coming in here from the heats. There is how the rest of the field will lay out. Trindon Holliday was the runner-up here to Richard Thompson. Thompson going on to win a silver medal in the Olympic Games at 100 meters.
Both these men great starters, side by side, lead 4 and 5.
Holliday out well, so is Ford. It is Ford now taking the lead. It's Jacoby Ford Holliday, and Holliday is the runner-up for 2 years in a row. Jacoby Ford, 6.52, just missing tying the meet record once again, a record he tied yesterday in the heats, and he is the NCAA champion at 60 meters.
He looked terrific in his heat, Dwight. I thought he actually eased up just a little bit in his heat and still tied the meet record yesterday. I felt he was favored coming in here, but obviously you're splitting hairs between talent like this. Let's take a look at it. In working on his technique, the man on the left is Holliday, coming out low and hard. Ford jumps up straight, not the best technique, but look at it. In the middle of the race, he actually has a faster turnover and gets a little bit of an edge on Trindon Holliday. Not much, but by this point in the race, he has about 6 inches on him. He maintains it to the finish line. These are the two fastest players in football.
So Jacoby Ford. Next event on the track, 2 sections of the men's 400-meter final. Unlike the women, they will stay in their lanes through the first 2 full turns and break for the pole. And this is a timed final. The winner can come from this heat. I should say this section. Michael Bingham of Wake Forest with a preferred lane here, senior at Wake Forest, also from Great Britain.
Dwight, let everybody keep an eye on the man on the inside who was added to this race, LeGerald Betters. Terrific talent out of Baylor. He got fouled, and they advanced him into the final. He's in the white uniform with a green top.
And he is so tall, he ends up drawing lane 2. It's so hard fighting that centrifugal force. But in lane 4, Justin Oliver coming off, trying to get that pole, but it's not going to happen. Michael Bingham gets it, and he's in the catbird seat. When you get that pole position, the 400, it's tough to pass him.
21.65 seconds for Bingham in the lead from Wake Forest and Great Britain.
Bingham extending his lead, Oliver well back, Jaron Solomon, and the Gerald Betters. He just had to work so hard starting out in lane 2. It's going to be Michael Bingham. He breaks the tape at 45.68. An outstanding time.
That is the fastest time in the world so far for 400 meters. This has happened in this meet many times. A lot of major European meets. The collegiates here at 400 meters are extraordinary. And it proves it year in and year out as they either threaten or become the fastest 400 meter runners indoors in the world this year. Bingham has done that.